Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Arif Al-Husib. I am here with me, His Excellency Ambassador Muhammad Hassan, the Ambassador of Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Republic of Indonesia. Hello, Mr. Ambassador.
Hello.
Thank you for having us from the PDIP Perjuangan. We would like to have some conversation with you. Very, very nice conversations regarding the commemorations of our founding fathers, President Soekarno. There are some questions that I would like to convey with Mr. Ambassador. For example, now we would like to understand from your side as a personal, as a diplomat, what do you see about the President of Soekarno, Mr. Ambassador?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak about one of the greatest leaders of the 21st century, President Ahmad Soekarno. It's a great honor for me. I'll begin by saying, quoting one of the quote from famous author Stanley Rupert, who said, "Fewer individuals significantly alter the course of history. Fewer still modify the map of the world, and hardly anyone can be credited with creating a nation state." This he actually wrote about father of Pakistan, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. But once I put the character of Ahmad Soekarno in the light of this saying, I see him quite fit into this one. He was a leader who not only altered the course of history, he also created a nation state, a strong nation state, which is known the Independent Republic of Indonesia. And he was not only that, he was a great friend of Pakistan, a great friend of our father of nation, Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. I could see that there are very few statesmen which the history has produced during this era, and Ahmad Soekarno is one of them.
I see. So, Mr. Ambassador, you were assigned recently to Indonesia. You started last year, signing here, and then now you have been seeing Indonesia as a state. Now, how did Soekarno inspire you as a state representative of your country for the Republic of Indonesia?
Well, as I said, that it's a great honor for me to be ambassador of Islamic Republic of Pakistan to Republic of Indonesia. There are two states which are the first largest Muslim state in the world, and Pakistan is the second largest Muslim state in the world. And secondly, this is carrying forward the friendship between the two nations, which has been the seeds of which has been sowed by none than the founders of our two nations, as I said before. And following the footsteps of Ahmad Soekarno and Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, my endeavor would be to carry this beacon of friendship to a new height. And I hope that I will be able to fulfill my dreams in that.
Yes, thank you for that spirit, Mr. Ambassador. Now, the role of Soekarno as a first president of Indonesia, how's the Pakistani recognize our founding father, President Soekarno?
Well, people of Pakistan love Soekarno. There are very few foreign leaders who has so much of regard in the hearts and minds of the Pakistani people.
Okay.
The way Ahmad Soekarno, he helped Pakistan during the hours of our need, I mean to say during 1965 war with India, he has become an unparalleled leader and a friend in Pakistan. You know that in Pakistan, there are very few foreign leaders on whose name have been honored by naming places in their name. Ahmad Soekarno has two names in Pakistan. One, a road in the historical city of Peshawar known as Soekarno Road. And another one, a bazaar is named as Soekarno Bazaar in the another historical and one of the famous city of Lahore.
Okay.
So this is how we see him. And Ahmad Soekarno himself, he loved Pakistan. You know that. He visited Pakistan 3 times.
Yes.
And on each time when he went there, he was showered with love and friendship from the people of Pakistan and from the government of Pakistan.
Yes. And when there's some conflicts, Sukarno chose to be with Pakistan.
Of course, he was
Yes.
a great friend of Pakistan, and he knew that, from where the friendship is coming. In fact, once it was Pakistan's turn to help Indonesia. As I said, that the Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah wrote a letter to Ahmad Sukarno giving him support. It was 6 months before the creation of Pakistan.
Okay.
And after the creation of Pakistan, once there was a need, Pakistan sent troops to help Indonesia here, and they fought along with the Indonesian brothers against the colonial power. So this is how, the two leaders have bind the two nations together, and we are carrying forward that beacon of light.
I see. Well, we are glad to hear that Pakistan remembering those good times with our founding fathers.
Well, Ahmad Sukarno's name is as famous as our own father of nation in Pakistan.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Mr. Ambassador, we are doing this program is actually to remembering every young people of our nation so that we may always remember who our founding father is. Now, we would like to hear also a convey message from you, yeah? The motivation to all generation concerning the importance of learning and caring about the history of our nations. Please, Mr. Ambassador.
Well, in fact, I would like to tell the young generation of Indonesia, and of course, as well as to Pakistan as well, that leaders and statesmen like Sukarno
Yes.
do not born in the history many times. It's very hard that you find these people one in a century. So we have to follow them. And my message to the young people would be to follow their ideals and honor them, actually, and honor their contribution for the nation. Because a nation which do not honor their leaders, their heroes,
Yes.
are doomed to fail.
Right.
And I'm sure that the young generation from Indonesia as well as from Pakistan, they will follow the ideals of our great leaders, our founding fathers, and take their dreams to fruition.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Now, just a light questions to Mr. Ambassador. You're saying that there are two places, I suppose, having Sukarno name, Ahmad Sukarno name inside it. I would like to call just one thing, which is Sukarno Square in Peshawar city. What is the image of that place to the Pakistan people?
Well, this is, Peshawar is one of the most historical city in Pakistan.
Okay.
It's the capital of our,
Yes.
the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province.
Okay.
And the name itself, having the name of Sukarno Square and Sukarno Road in Peshawar, that gives the significance that how people of Pakistan recognizes
recognizing.
the contribution and the love and friendship of Sukarno for Pakistan.
Okay.
And the second one I said is Lahore. Lahore is also capital of the largest province, Punjab.
Okay.
So the significance lies in that the people of Pakistan would like to keep his name alive in their hearts and tell the young generation who Sukarno was.
Wow, amazing. As a young people of Indonesia, we're so glad that far away over there in Pakistan, people respecting our founding father, President Sukarno.
Yes, that's why I said, Sukarno was not only leader of Indonesia. He was such a leader, Can you imagine that a leader, after creating a nation, and after 10 years after declaration of independence, he managed to hold one of the largest, biggest international conference. in Indonesia.
Yeah, Asia-Africa.
The Asia-Africa conference, of which Pakistan was one of the co-hosts, that.
Yes. Yes.
And this conference gave Indonesia a big name in the Committee of Nations. And that also showed that how much Indonesia has the potential to lead the developing world.
Yes.
So Sukarno was not an ordinary leader. he was a leader and a statesman for the whole, who is recognized by the whole developing world at that time. So Pakistan being the closest friend of Indonesia, and
Yes.
President Sukarno having a lot of love for Pakistan, it was
Yes.
obvious that we recognize him.
Yes. Thank you for those kind words, Mr. Ambassador. You are representing your country, and we are so glad to know that Pakistan always remembering our founding fathers.
Of course,
Yes,
these words
thank
are
you.
not mine.
Thank you.
These words are not mine. These are the words which are in the hearts of every Pakistani for Sukarno.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Mr. Ambassador, thank you very much for your time. That's all our time with the Ambassador Muhammad Hassan. Thank you for your time. Merdeka!